This is TK here. I'm with Dwayne from Enterprise Selling Solutions, and like we said when we closed on our last one, we're going to go over something a little bit different with gas furnaces. When you're building a page for gas furnace, there's a little bit trickier, especially with Grand Air. There's only one gas furnace that actually boosts our ratings, or actually is used to help achieve a SEER rating. That is our WFEL furnace. So you're not going to find the WFMR, WFSR, or WFAR in drop-down boxes here. You're only going to be able to use Unit 3, but we're going to go over that later. We're going to have to go coil and outdoor unit matchups only to create our SEER ratings. So when you're building a page for furnaces, it starts just like you do the rest. You go to Pages, Build an AHRI Systems page, and we're going to scroll down. We're going to call this Grand Air Furnace Test 2. You're going to select Grand Air. You're going to select AC with coil, and we're going to get started. When this pulls down, remember, for Grand Air, you have to select entry level. For branded, you're going to have a lot more pop in. We're going to pick our 2, 3, and 4 ton sizes, and we're going to go next step. Alrighty, like Dwayne says, the easiest thing to do first is select your outdoor unit first here. Go down and select all 3 of your outdoor units first. And then come back to the top. We need to select our indoor units. Now, if you're in upflow markets, you need to make sure your WLNC, horizontal, obviously, is the other ones. We're going to select a 2, so we give a couple options here for this one. 3 ton, you're going to show right now. We only have the EAM coils. We're going to select 2 of those, give them some options. Well, let's make sure we select something that's different sizes. That 21 inch, we'll go 17 there. And on unit 4 ton, obviously they also can do some WLNCs, and they actually have a horizontal matchup there. Now, if you go to select unit 3, all you're going to show is heaters. We can't do that right now. Hit create page, and I'll show you where the furnace comes in here. As you scroll down, you see you have everything here. Let's go ahead and do our fetch our AHRIs, as we already know we had to do that for each and every single one. Now, let's go back to the top.
I think you missed one.
Did I miss one?
Right there.
Yeah, right there. All right, let's go back to the top. Okay. Because our furnaces aren't dropped down, because they don't give an actual boost rating, we have to insert our furnaces in unit 3 here. So because we have a B model, we have this model here, we can do a couple options. Well, I'm going to pick is the 80%er. So let's go WFMR 045A 024B. Now for the 2 ton, let's do something a little bit, sorry about that, guys. Let's do something a little bit different. Let's do a 70%er here, or 70,000 BTUs here. We're going to do WFMR 070A 36B. Scroll down, and on the 4 ton, let's do the 110 actually. Let's do WFMR 110C066B. Now, we did fetch our HRIs, but now we got to select them. Select them. See how that plus TDR right there is? That's a time delay relay. That's inside our furnace. That's what that stands for. Next, we hit save. Come down, hit save. Now we'll go to put this in for somebody. So we'll build a price book. We'll call this Affordable Test Furnace. Select our dealer as affordable. Scroll down. We'll find Grand Air Furnace Test 2. Add it to our list. Click Save. Now, let's go into View. As you see, it has pulled in our units. It's giving us our unit data here, giving us our straight cool, our indoors, our furnace, And then there's our system prices for different coils. And it pulls in our AHR on the right. Now, everything else remains the same when you're trying to, you can close that down. When you're trying to edit, hit save. Sorry about that, guys. Hit back.
It's all right. It's
Yeah, you go back to price book. Come back here and you edit open and follow the steps again to create a price book PDF and then send the email out. If you have any questions, contact us about this. I know it can be tricky with your furnaces, but what you need to do first is get your furnace sizes that you want for each matchup based on the width of the furnace and the blowers, and then you can just type those in and it'll bring these pages in there. Thanks, everyone.